A certain fact about Tesla is that ever since it was launched and Musk appointed CEO, it has seen a massive jumpstart in the auto industry, even outselling other established firms in the market such as Ford. Tesla stock has been driven up far beyond previous standards. In fact, Tesla's now worth more than General Motors and Ford combined, on top of being the second most valuable car maker in the world and looking to be outdoing Toyota soon enough. Stay till the end to know how Elon plans to be the most powerful car maker in history by 2040. Tesla is the most valuable US firm that's not part of the S&P 500. So it's logical to think that it will eventually crash in there and become another of those big companies. Tesla has also seen a great year in 2020, despite the pandemic situation hindering almost all types of businesses in the beginning. During the pandemic, many companies experienced a never-seen-before drop in sales, and historically, Tesla's profitable quarters have been few. Most have been plagued with many losses, in between that, keeping them out of the elite company club. Although Tesla has 2 consecutive quarters of profit at the moment, if it keeps up that way, they might have a chance of joining the S&P 500. Tesla investors will be glad to see this happen, as being part of the Standard & Poor's 500 index usually increases a company's stock price, as it guarantees a specific amount of demand for the shares. Sales are looking strong, especially with the Tesla Model 3 expecting to deliver 500,000 units in 2020. One of the key factors of Tesla's success was their unique approach to getting its first vehicle out there in the market. Elon Musk decided to market not to everyone, but only to those that could afford it. Elon Musk even claimed that this was his intention from the beginning, talking about his company's mission. He knew who he was going to sell his cars to from the beginning, so that's why they delivered the first high-performance electric luxury sport car, the Tesla Roadster. Combining the appeal of being electric, a sleek design, luxury, price, and high performance made for quite an expensive car, but also one that looked out of this world. In fact, they only sold 2,500 Roadsters before they ended their first batch of production in January 2012. Moving on, Tesla is routinely considered to be influencing the traditional auto industry precisely due to this. Tesla's electrification, perfect and sleek design on top of the auto steer feature and its constantly renovating state-of-the-art models makes it a force to be reckoned with in the world of automakers. In fact, being the second most valuable automaker despite being in the game for a much shorter time than others is a really grand achievement if you look at the grand scheme of things. When they released their first concept car, that's when they positioned their brand in the first place. It reinforced their business model and made them seem even more exclusive. Musk has said that Tesla's business model is based on a 3-pronged approach to selling, servicing, and charging. Tesla also uses direct sales instead of franchise dealerships. It has created an international network of company-owned showrooms and galleries, where you can even find in your closest mall or in a major city hub for everyone to admire and check the car for themselves. Since they own their sales channel and don't need to require communications with other franchises out of their reach, they can have faster product development than their competitors. It also creates a better customer buying experience, as their showrooms are only owned by Tesla. This means they create no conflict of interest. Customers only deal with Tesla-employed sales and staff, and they also make use of internet sales. Almost no major automaker offers the option of customizing and purchasing a Tesla online. At the start of 2020, Tesla was the highest performing automaker in terms of total return, sales growth, and long-term shareholder value. To understand Tesla's strategy, one must first separate its 2 primary pillars: headline-grabbing moves like launching the Cybertruck or the Roadster 2.0, and the big bets it's making on its core vehicles, the models S, X, 3, and Y. These efforts aim to achieve different things: winning the resources to commercialize versus actually commercializing the idea. But they come together to achieve a central goal: bring a new innovation to market. On top of that, Tesla has ensured that their products are high quality and have the required setup and help to be functional. This is why Tesla has built out a charging network for its cars across the country. Acting early enabled Tesla to be the only electric car that could drive long distances because there was an infrastructure in place for charging. Tesla has the advantage and looks like it's going to be creating even more advantages in the future thanks to its early acting. Even their cars look like something seductive, out of this world and mesmerizing at the same time. The Model S is an incredibly stunning and attractive car, and tends to garner the majority of attention when seen on the streets or in a parking lot. Aesthetics matter a lot in consumer electronics, fashion, and automotive, and Tesla's got that down pat, whereas other electric vehicles have failed in that aspect. Then there's the Model 3. Elon Musk says that they built Model 3 to last as long as a commercial truck, 1,000,000 miles, and the battery modules should last between 300,000 miles and 500,000 miles. Model 3 drive unit and body is designed like a commercial truck for a 1,000,000-mile life. Tesla Model 3 would be ideal for a family that can afford a premium vehicle's upfront costs. It is safe for its size, offers the promise of low long-term maintenance costs, and as a green vehicle, the Model 3 has a low cost of energy. He took this into consideration when creating the Model 3, as he wanted it to be an affordable vehicle that still didn't sacrifice Tesla's power and benefits. He eventually released an upgraded version, the Tesla Standard Plus. Tesla explains that the Standard Plus is more popular than the Standard model, so the company has made the decision to simplify our production operations to better optimize cost, minimize complexity, and streamline operations. At the end of the day, Tesla wants to innovate. They don't want to create a car for just everyone and everybody. They want to create a car with a customer, a buyer persona in mind. Due to these factors, many people have raged on social media that Musk would become the world's first trillionaire. If Tesla were to join Standard & Poor's, and Musk being both the CEO and also owning a big part of Tesla shares, his net worth would surely double up at the very least. For example, their efforts on creating the Cybertruck aren't just a cash grab. While sales are important, Elon Musk understands that it's more important to position his brand in the eyes of customers. They want to get attention, and that's best exemplified in the Cybertruck's design and innovative features. It breaks the mold that we have in our mind of how a truck should work. Elon Musk is a master of building and using innovation capital to win support for his ideas. Not only does he leverage his past success at PayPal and SpaceX to win support for future projects, he also uses what we call impression amplifiers to get stakeholders on board. For example, when Musk stands on stage and reveals a Cybertruck, he doesn't just talk about the new idea, he materializes it, putting it into physical form to convince skeptics. So, what's your opinion on Tesla's business model and the reasons why they have won over other car manufacturers? Do you agree with our points, or do you agree with Tesla's main critics? Let us know in the comments below. Also, make sure to leave us a like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like today. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.